It has been 4 years since the passing of Prince Azim, the son of the Sultan of Brunei. The Hollywood producer and darling of global showbiz stars succumbed to a mysterious ailment at the age of 38. However, skepticism persists regarding the official account provided by the royal family. In an effort to address rumors surrounding the prince's controversial life and to honor his memory, his close associates crafted a heartfelt film screened across numerous cinemas in the nation. Yet questions linger about the true circumstances of Prince Azim's demise and the absence of his Hollywood acquaintances at his funeral. Discover the answers by watching the video in its entirety. Let's delve into it. On October 24, 2020, The Times published a poignant obituary mourning the loss of Prince Abdul Azim Bolkiah, esteemed by British and American showbiz luminaries. Condolences poured in from figures like Sophia Loren and Naomi Campbell, alongside over 100 other celebrities. Particularly revered in Hollywood and London for his work in the film industry and renowned generosity, the prince's body was interred at the palace following Islamic customs. Despite heartfelt tributes on social media, none of Azim's industry peers bid farewell in person at his final rites, attended only by his parents in Brunei's royal circle. Given the family's intimate understanding of the circumstances surrounding Azim's demise, it's conceivable that his overseas friends were not permitted to attend the funeral. To comprehend the intricacies behind the young prince's tragic passing, delving into his life narrative becomes imperative. Azim entered the world in July 1982, born into the household of Brunei's absolute monarch, Hassan al-Bolkiah. His mother, Maryam Abdul Aziz, became the king's second wife after a career as an ordinary stewardess. Together, they had 4 children, with Azim being the eldest. At the age of 21, the prince witnessed his parents' divorce, a culmination of their long-standing tumultuous relationship. Consequently, Azim's upbringing was a juxtaposition of palace intrigues and scandals, alongside lavish gifts from his father, including a solid gold Game Boy adorned with diamonds, although the weight prompted Azim to request a more practical plastic version. His childhood was replete with miniature Lamborghinis instead of pedal cars, and Disney dolls flown in on private jets from America. Upon reaching adulthood, Azim received a staggering $5 billion from his father, accompanied by carte blanche for any venture. Ironically, this boundless generosity from the Sultan might have contributed to the tragedy that follows. Unlike his brother Abdul Mateen, Azim showed little interest in academics or sports. Despite enrolling in various universities, including Oxford, there's no evidence of his graduation. In 2008, at the age of 25, his father compelled him to attend the Royal British Military Academy, though Azim's inclination towards creativity clashed with military discipline, leading him to vanish after just a week of study. His journey led him to London, where his pursuits diverged from the path set by his family. In this realm, he established Darryl Prince Productions, a film company bearing a symbolic nod to his heritage. Assuming the role of general producer, Azim delved into the glamorous milieu. His company primarily focused on British comedies. While his film You're Not, You Didn't rake in substantial box office earnings, it garnered praise from critics. In Azim's vision, a colorful future awaited, with dreams of clutching an Oscar statuette onstage. Regrettably, this initial success proved fleeting, as subsequent productions failed to capture global attention. By the late 2000s, Azim's interest in film production waned, replaced by a fascination with the bohemian lifestyle amidst celebrities. Faced with difficulty in enticing top stars with extravagant roles, the prince resorted to purchasing their attention. His generosity became the stuff of legend within showbiz circles. In 2009, Azim hosted an extravagant birthday bash in London, lavishing nearly $90,000 on flowers alone. Each guest received a $25,000 gift package comprising a safari excursion to Kenya, the latest smartphone, a satellite navigator, artwork from a trendy artist, and a voucher for elite dental services. Such ostentatious displays were routine for the billionaire prince. Understandably, showbiz luminaries adored him, vying for proximity to the benevolent Azim. His inner circle boasted names like Michael Jackson, Pamela Anderson, Mariah Carey, and Usher, the latter gifted with diamond-studded Nike sneakers. Remarkably, despite his immersion in the glamorous party scene, the prince managed to avoid succumbing to narcissism. Just as magnanimously, he supported charitable foundations dedicated to aiding impoverished individuals in need of medical treatment. However, Prince Azim could not have foreseen that he would soon require medical attention himself. In 2020, he commenced treatment for a relatively rare ailment known as systemic vasculitis, a condition affecting the blood vessels and leading to the failure of internal organs. Medical professionals often attribute vasculitis to genetic predispositions exacerbated by stressful experiences. In Azim's case, the onset of significant stress coincided with his father, Sultan Bolkiah, issuing an unusually harsh decree. This decree mandated the execution by stoning of Bruneians involved in unconventional relationships, sparking widespread condemnation, particularly from prominent figures like gay blogger Perez Hilton. Hilton himself alleged that Azim, whom he claimed to have spent time with, was gay and might have wielded influence over his father to rescind the cruel decree. Many of Azim's American and British socialite acquaintances echoed these sentiments, distancing themselves from him and effectively boycotting him. This rejection came as a devastating blow to the prince, who had labored tirelessly to cultivate their attention and friendship. It's plausible that this rejection triggered the manifestation of the latent genetic disease. Despite his father's access to limitless resources, medical interventions proved futile. In October 2020, the aristocrat and socialite, who seemed to have everything, succumbed to his illness. At the time, skepticism clouded the official cause of death, as announced by Prince Abdul Mateen on Instagram. Some sources speculated that Azim was battling liver cancer, a condition he had been confronting for a considerable time at a private medical facility. This ailment might have been exacerbated by the effects of numerous parties where alcohol flowed freely. Despite disapproving of his son's lifestyle, the Sultan remained committed to his paternal duties until the end. Azim was laid to rest in the royal mausoleum, with the entire country observing 7 days of mourning. Following Azim's passing, Brunei experienced some unrest fueled by rumors surrounding the prince. In tribute to their brother, Prince Mateen and sisters Azima and Fadzila released a documentary titled Prince Azim's Son of Art. Featuring glimpses from his childhood, rare footage depicting his vibrant life and passions, the film offers insights from family and friends. Premiering on Azim's birthday, the documentary screened in numerous theaters nationwide, with a significant portion of ticket sales proceeds directed to charitable causes championed by the prince. Many believe that it was Azim's immersion in glamorous society that ultimately led to his tragic demise. Striving to embody its values and befriend celebrities, he found himself ostracized by the entertainment industry and misunderstood in his homeland. Nevertheless, Azim undeniably left an indelible mark on his country's history. Despite the rumors and mysteries shrouding his legacy, his memory endures. What are your thoughts on this poignant narrative? Share them in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a like if you found the video compelling. Until next time. Thank you.